Hi everyone, it's Robin Clayton and I want to welcome you back to my channel, Zodicatthefarm, where I create gorgeous garden glass flowers. So today I'm going to be presenting to you my April flower, which is a 4-piece ensemble. I've got this emerald green and gold supporting plate, followed by this pink and gold flower petal, followed by that green ribbed beautiful textured green small flower petal, followed by this multi blue, white, and sage green orb that finishes it all and ties it all together. So I hope that you will stay with me because I'm going to give you all of my steps on how I make these garden glass flowers for your home or also for outside in your garden. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over a list of items that you're going to need to complete this particular flower. All right, stay with me. All right, so the first thing that you're going to need is to have all of your flower petals assembled just the way you want them to appear upon completion. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. You're going to need several rubber washers. If you want to use a hook, I've got 2 here that I use on a regular basis. They're both from Hobby Lobby. You can find them in the description of this video. You are going to need a cloth to clean everything off. I'm going to be using a stand, so I'm going to be using this particular stand. And as far as the cutting portion of it, you will need a drill or a drill press. You're going to need some water. And again, all of that will be listed in the description of this particular video. But as I said before, we are just doing the assembly stage and the presentation stage. Okay, folks, we are here at the assembly stage. I've got all my materials that I'm going to, and tools that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to first start off by separating all of my pieces out. I'm going to take my first piece, turn it over, take my toggle, and I went ahead and put 2 washers right here through the holes, and I'm going to stick it directly behind or through that hole, just like that. And then I'm going to set it upright. Then I'm going to take another washer and I'm going to stick that washer right there, just like that. Take my pink flower petal and stick that directly right there in the center. And then I'm going to take another washer and stick that just like that. I'm going to take my green small flower petal. I'm going to take a washer and I'm going to stick it directly just like that. Here's my 3/16 of an inch toggle. And I'm going to go ahead and whisk that around, not too far because I want the orb to actually grab this toggle. So I'm going to push it down and then pull it back up, and I know that it has grabbed the toggle because I can pull it and I cannot remove it. Then I'm going to carefully turn this over, take my Phillips head, and proceed to tighten this very carefully. Take your time. You can use a drill as well. I generally like to use a screwdriver because the drill can go too fast and it will potentially split your glass, which is not something that you want to do. Very expensive. Hope everybody's having a good week. As I start to realize that it's tightening, I'm just going to tighten it down a little bit more, then turn it over and make sure that all of my flower petals are secure. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. I still have a little bit of ways to go. Get it closer so you can see it. Okay, turn this over very carefully. Okay, I'm going to align everything, and I'm going to give it one more or two more turns. Okay. All right, and then let me make sure that everything is secure, which it is. And there is it all tightened up. All right, now we're going to move on to the presentation stage. All right, folks, so we are here at the presentation stage, and I absolutely love the way this flower came out. It is a beautiful spring flower. It's an emerald green with a pink, beautiful show setting flower petal in the middle, followed by this green ribbed small flower petal, followed by this multi-colored blue, white, and tan orb to finish it off. So this piece is very heavy, and I've got it on this beautiful stand that is appropriate for this size flower. You want to be very careful not to buy insufficient stands that cannot hold weight. You want to invest in a very good stand for pieces such as this, because otherwise they could potentially fall over and you could lose all of your pieces. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this particular video. If you have any questions about anything that transpired here today, you can email me at my website at hurricane4cr@gmail.com. You can also list all of your questions in the comments section. You please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that these videos can get out to others who are interested in making these gorgeous glass flowers. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope to see you next time here at Zodicatthefarm. Many blessings sent your way. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace out.